Hi guys, this is Banley talking. I hope you're doing well. I'm making this video to avoid you pay for some fees because I heard some people are making money about helping people to apply for the scholarship. While the scholarship is totally free to apply, you can do that by yourself. That's why I'm doing this video. So, this channel about business in China is talking about business, education, and also I cover most of the topics related to China. So in this video here, I'm gonna talk about the full scholarship in China. So for the year 2021 to 2022. If you stay till the end, you will understand about how to find a suitable university and what's the requirements to apply for the scholarship and where to apply. So before moving on, I want you to do something for me if you haven't done it yet. All right, let's go. I'm gonna tell you how to do that. So first of all, you just need your smartphone or you can use your computer. Okay, let's go to I'm using my Safari here. So because I'm using the smartphone, you can use the computer, no problem. You go to the research here and you search about I study the sdu.edu.cn. So let's go. Okay. Well, especially this video is going to tell you how to apply for the Chinese government scholarship through Shandong University. Okay. So you can also apply for other university. And I already made a video how to find your university so you can also apply. You should know that if you want to apply for the Chinese government scholarship, you need to apply from the university. So this is just one example. You can see how to do that and you can try that at the same time as I'm doing. So you can apply until the end of this video. You can be a contestant. Okay, let's go. So don't worry about this Chinese here because you can change the language. Okay, just go right there. You see here, you can change to English. I'm going to change it to English. Okay, now the website is in English. Okay, so go and click on the scholarships. You got different type of scholarships here. I'm gonna take you to the government scholarship, the first one. Okay, here we are. This is about the government scholarship. Okay, so you can see that this application instruction for 2021 Shandong University Chinese Government Scholarship, University Graduate Program, and Silk Road Program. Okay, so for eligibility, you see here, first of all, the applicant must be a citizen of a country other than the People's Republic of China. So you don't need to be Chinese to apply for that. That's the first one. The second one, you must hold a degree and age requirements. So what is about that? Applicant must hold a high school diploma or an equivalent qualifications and be under the age of 25 when applying for bachelor program. This is just for the bachelor. You're supposed to be at least 25, no more than 25 actually. But if you want to apply for the master, that means you hold a bachelor's degree and you must be at least, no more than 35 years old when you're applying, okay, for the master program. And then the third one is for the PhD. That means you hold a master's degree or an equivalent qualifications program. For this one, you can still apply if you haven't reached 40 years old. Okay, so let's go. What's the third one? So that means the first one is you don't need to be Chinese. The second one, you need to meet the age requirements and at least you have a degree. So it depends on which major. It depends on what are you going to apply. If you want to apply for the bachelor, you need to hold a diploma, a high school diploma. If you want to apply for the bachelor, that means if you want to apply for the master, you need to have a bachelor, and if you want to apply for the PhD, you must have a master. Okay, so the third one is applicants must have excellent academic records and strong scientific research skills. Okay, this is about your academic records, so the transcript. Okay, you just need to have your transcript if it's about the high school or the bachelor's or the master's transcript. You need to hold that. Okay, the fourth one is the applicant should not be receiving any other scholarship given by the Chinese government and Shandong University during the periods he or she receives the CSC scholarship. Okay, so CSC just means Chinese Scholarship Council. Okay, so it's about the Chinese scholarship, the government. Okay, this is about this type of scholarship, and that means while applying, you don't need to have another type of Chinese government scholarship. Okay, so don't need to have another one. Okay, so the fifth one is the language requirement. So what is about that? For program taught in Chinese, it says that applicants must have obtained 210 points or above in the HSK4 test when applying for bachelor programs. Okay, so applicant must have obtained 180 points or above in the HSK5 test when applying for master programs. And if you still want to study in Chinese, you must have obtained 180 points or above in the HSK6 test when applying for PhD programs. For programs taught in English, I think most people will be focusing here. Native English speakers, just like UK, US, Canada, New Zealand, Australia. Okay, so don't be shocked. In China, they consider these 6 countries here as, 5 countries here just as the native English speakers. So if your country is not here, then you need to provide the following. So you need to provide the English speakers, are required to submit results of IELTS. Okay, it must be at least 6 or above. Or you can also provide the TOEFL, which is at least 80 points or above. Okay, and you have more details about that here down. So the next one is English speakers who have obtained the highest degree in an institutional where the language of instruction is English are not required to submit IELTS or TOEFL scores. Okay, yet an official proof of English as the language of instruction must be provided. So if you're from Ghana, Nigeria, and you studied in the English taught program, and the university or the high school can provide you at least a letter, an official proof of English as the language of instruction, that would be cool. So you don't need to provide a TOEFL or IELTS, but otherwise you need to provide that. Okay, so the next one is about scholarship coverage, supporting category, and duration. Okay, so the first one is the scholarship coverage. This scholarship is called the full scholarship. This includes a tuition waiver, free accommodation, medical insurance, and the monthly stipend. Okay, so you don't need to pay for anything, so they will cover everything. And then the partial scholarships consist of one of several items mentioned on the full CAC scholarship. So that means they can cover 80% or 90% of the fees, of the tuition fees, and maybe accommodations. So that will not be a full scholarship. They can cover some part of. And then the next one is the detailed information. So for more details, you should refer to the following link to check about the accommodation, the campus. You can see some pictures for the room and so on. So the next point is the scholarship supports. Okay, scholarship will be the first one's for bachelor students only for Chinese taught programs, and for the master students for both Chinese and English taught programs. For the PhD students, it's for both Chinese and English taught programs. So that means that the scholarship for the bachelor students, if you want to study in English, you don't need to apply for the scholarship, because in this university, the full scholarship will just cover the Chinese taught program for the bachelor. But if you want to apply for the master, actually you got two choices. You can study in Chinese or you can study in English, no problem. And for the PhD, you also have two choices. You can study in Chinese language or English taught programs. So the duration will depends on actually the bachelor, master, or PhD. So most of the time, for the bachelor, it will take at least 4 years. For the master, that will be almost 2 or 3 years. For the PhD, it covers 4 years. Sometimes it goes to 5 years. It depends on the major. So what about the periods? So actually, you can see application periods. You can see here it says December 18, 2020 till March 31st, 2021. So you still have time. We still on January, so they will actually close the application on March 31st. So we still have time. You can still apply. And all you need to know are here. All the applications are here. If you have all that, you can apply, no problem. So this is the catalog of the 2021 and 2022 Chinese Government Scholarship University Graduate Program. So if you want to know if your program is also included in the scholarship, you can click on the link here. So there is the second one is for the Silk Road program. Okay, let's check, for example, for the Chinese Government Scholarship University Graduate Program and see. Okay, so if you want to know more about that, it's here. You can see all the academic program that are covered by the scholarship. These are the English taught programs, and so on. You can see medicine. Also, you can study medicine school, school of mathematics. Okay, so you got time to look at more in detail, since everything is here. Okay, check if you have your major here, so you can know if you can apply through this university, Shandong University. This is the top one university in the Shandong province. I also studied there, and I can tell you more about that. Okay, so let's go back. Now you know if your program is actually also in this university. So let's keep on. Application procedure. So the step one is applicants are asked to complete the online application on the Chinese government scholarship. So if you want to complete that, I'll make a special video about that, but the link is here. This is simple, easy. Just click on the link here. You go to, because you need to first of all to have this form. Okay, you need to fill the form, and then after filling the form, they will give you the PDF version, and then you can keep it. Okay, keep it to your computer or your phone. But okay, if you wanna fill up the form, first of all, you need to create an account. Okay, if you still don't have the account yet, you click on the create an account here. So you can you put your username, your email address, your password, confirm password, verification code, which is here on the right. Okay, after submitting, then that will show you the form where you're gonna fill up. After filling up, you can submit it. So they will give you the PDF version of that, so you can keep that. So let's go. Okay, here we are. Yes, so after you fill up that's the step one. Okay, that's the application procedure. Step one, you need to fill up the form from this website. Step two is to log into SDU online application system for international students. Here is also the link here. So you just log in there, and let's try. You see, yeah, so that's here. You need to log in here. Okay, log in here, or if it's your first time, you need to register first. Okay, you click on the register here, and you see you also need to create an account, and you fill out the form. So you got two forms actually. The first one is the one you filled in the study in China.csc.edu.cn. The second one is from the university. This is 3w.apply.sdu.edu.cn. So that will be like your second form you need to keep. After filling up, you can also save it as a PDF. Okay, for my next video, I'm gonna show you how to do that step by step, actually. But it's simple, okay? There's nothing difficult. Just fill up. Nothing's difficult about that. But if you have questions, don't hesitate to contact me on my, in the comment section, or maybe on my email. Okay, no problem about that. All right, so that was the step two. So you need to complete the application. The application form for application, okay, Chinese government scholarship must be filled in Chinese or English electronically. The application form should be signed by the applicants, scanned, and then upload to the system. Okay, paper applications sent by post will not be considered. For other requirements, please refer to the application instructions. Okay, all right. So the next one is the notes. Okay, applicants are expected to provide complete application materials as required. Okay, as requested in application instructions, and will be held responsible for the authenticity of documents submitted. Applicants that are incompleted will be considered as a fraudulent, okay, and that will be rejected. So if you didn't finish to fill the forms, or you don't have all the documents, don't apply. Don't waste your time. Okay, the second one is applicants should be able to be contacted through the information provided. That means your email or your telephone contact must be, okay, the real one. And then application results. Okay, so just like you said, the deadline actually is on March 31st, and then the result will come out in early August 2021. Okay, August 2021, you should know if you got the scholarship or not. Scholarships awardees will be notified via email. Okay, it is also encouraged to log into SDU online application system for international students to check the result. Okay, so that's all about that. Others. First of all, the scholarship winners should finish registration on time. Okay, don't forget about the deadline. And the second is a scholarship student must participate in an annual review. Those who fail the assessment will be suspended on the scholarship will be okay. So this one is after you get the scholarship and you're in China, then this happen each year. Okay, they will go to the review and check if you are studying or not. All right, so then the down here, the last one here is about the contact. If you have more questions about all the put here, you can also call them if you're in China or outside China, or you can send them an email. Okay, so everything's here. I don't want you to give other people to apply for you. Okay, everything's here, and it's easy to do that. That's super easy, and I done my part to explain everything, and I hope you will do your part too. Okay, so your responsibility is just to have all those documents done before the deadline and to apply. If you have more questions, you can ask me on the comment below, or you can send me an email. Okay, I can assist you for that. So thank you very much for being here and listening. If you haven't subscribed yet, please, you should do that now. Thank you very much, and I will see you next time.